Hey guys, welcome to Southern Trace Camping, where today I wanted to talk to you about Loyd Park. Now, Loyd Park is located in Grand Prairie, Texas, which is just south of Arlington. Now, we use this park as a hub for going to a Rangers game. So if you're wanting to go to a Rangers game, Wet and Wild, or Six Flags, this is a fantastic park. It's 15 miles straight down 360 to this park, between the two. So it's fantastic for that. Now, keep in mind that should be a 20-minute drive, but it is the Dallas area, so that 20-minute drive could turn into a 2-hour drive very, very quickly. This park is fantastic. Has an excellent playground, excellent swim area, excellent picnic areas. The site is kept up. The park is kept up really nice. Most of their sites are very spacious. They're not all real level. I didn't see any that just jumped out and said, "Hey, that's a very level spot," but none of them are very bad either. This park has a store that has a lot of your basic stuff that you might find yourself needing. You can rent kayaks and canoes. They do have golf cart rentals. I'll put a picture of the rental prices on here as well. The number one thing you want to know is what are the best campsites, and I'm going to go through that real quick with you. Okay. Basically, if you're wanting full hookup, there's campsite A. If you're looking at their map on the internet, campsite A, which is sites 1 through 40, are full hookup. We were in site 32, not a bad spot, kind of very unlevel. You back down into it, but it wasn't hard to level everything up. Every campsite has a covered picnic table, which comes in pretty handy. The best sites, though, are really the ones that are on the lake. And in my opinion, that is campsite loop B, which is sites 41 through 87. Now, here are the best ones, okay? The very best sites in the whole park, in my opinion, are sites 60, 62, 64, 66, and 68. So basically 60 through 68 all being the even numbers. Out of those, probably 60, 62, and 64 are probably your very best ones because you have direct water access right behind your campsites. Now, really in that loop, sites 46 through 76, all being the even number, so 46, 48, 50, all the way up through 76, are all pretty good sites facing the water. Some of them have direct access to the water, but not all of them do. Now, sites 70, 72, 74, and 76 are in the wide open sun. The rest of these have some mixed shade in with them. But 70, 72, 74, and 76, they're right near the water, but you are in direct sunlight. The only shade you have is the shade provided by the pavilion over your picnic table or your RV awning. Now, they police this park very well. We never had any problems with anything. It is a very crowded park, lots of traffic because of where it's at. You are going to hear a lot of car noise and airplanes flying overhead. Now, you're on Joe Pool Lake, so there is water activities that you can take part in. Now, right across the lake is Cedar Hill State Park, and we went to Cedar Hill State Park. Just drove through it, really just wanted to check it out, and there wasn't a single site there that jumped out at me and said, "Hey, this is a great site. This is where you need to stay if you come here." We were warned not to stay at Cedar Hill because they have a huge ant problem. And to be honest, I don't see us staying there now that we see Loyd Park, comparing Loyd Park to that, because Loyd Park offers so much, and Cedar Hill was just a very run-down park. It's probably the most run-down park that I've been to. I don't recall seeing a single level site. All the sites are made of asphalt, and the asphalt is almost gone. There's grass coming up everywhere on every site. It just was one of those places you visit and you're thinking, I don't know if we'd stay here. It's like going to a Best Western and you walk in and there's stains on the wall and you're just kind of like, man, I don't know if this is where we want to stay. So anyway, it's worth checking out. They probably have some great hiking trails and bike trails. We didn't check that out, but I can't see staying there. Loyd Park is a fantastic park. The only thing I saw that may have been a drawback was a lot of their trees were starting to overgrow over the roadways, and we're starting to hit travel trailers. Now, when I say the trees, I'm talking about the very thin limbs, the new limbs. Nothing that's going to leave a scratch, but if they don't tend to that soon, it's going to start leading to problems. So the overgrowth was the only thing I saw. This is a great park. If you have the chance to visit this park, I highly recommend it. And I honestly think that campsite B, that loop B, is probably your best bet for being able to see the lake and just have access to the lake. So anyway, hope this information helps you. So get out there with your families, guys. Have fun, be safe, and God bless.